Well, good morning, guys. You join us on a fairly wet and murky plot today. I was going to do a quick run round. I haven't really had a chance to do a run round on the plot since we got back online. Mainly, it was a big milestone in my life. I got married. Yeah, me and Hannah got married. It's a week ago tomorrow, actually. So yeah, with things for the wedding and everything to sort out, I haven't really had a chance to do any videos or anything. So I just thought I'd do a quick-ish run round on the plot. Now we cleared the polytunnel Monday after the wedding. And we've got all these tomatoes left over. We did use a few for the wedding, for in salads and things, but yeah, nice full tray to start sorting out. I'll walk over this way. We cleared a rose bush. If you look through some of my other videos, you might see this great big rose bush in this corner next to the shed. It's now been chopped back. I haven't cut it back or anything since I got it, really, apart from the odd little bit of dead wood here and there. Nasturtiums are going for it again. Sweet peas still flowering away. Sunflowers doing good. And I've got some little chunky cucumbers on. These are just a couple that we had inside. They are actually indoor cucumbers. Did I say carrots? I might have said carrots. I can't remember. But the cucumbers, and we had them grown inside, and they did quite well. I'm just keeping my eye out for rodents, guys. We've got a bit of a problem here at the minute since they harvested the fields at the back of us. This little raised bed here is not doing too badly. These carrots here are starting to come good now. We've got another couple of rows in. Last of the tomatoes, we pulled all the other tomatoes up. So peas finally coming into flower, and we've got some little pods on there as well. Beans, sick of seeing them. I think we've had over 200 pounds in weight of runner beans this year, so certainly got our money's worth out of them. Down this end, we've got the yellow dwarf beans starting to come good now, and these other ones that we germinated in the little margarine tub and a bit of damp kitchen roll, they're starting to come good now, starting to get some flowers on them. Got the odd little tomato bushes dotted about here and there, so they're not doing too badly. Getting a little bit of fruit on them, not a lot, but you know, you don't need a lot, do you, really? And that's about it in that bed. If you remember, guys, it had the cabbages and broad beans, onions, collies in. They're all doing good, really. Let's say we took the other runner beans down that was sort of here. I picked all this clean a couple of days ago, and now I've got loads of runner beans back on it. Muscovies are on here at the moment, next to the rather weak looking Savoy cabbages. Not a lot really you can do about that, to be honest. What we got? We have got onions in this patch just here. I'll have to get in there and pull them out. The sprouts are doing like what sprouts do a little bit and then bolt and blow. You can just see down there at that bottom one. So we have got a couple of plants. We've got some fairly good sprouts on. So I think today, once we finish tidying the room up, we just had a new carpet and that fitted. Once that's done, we shall get down here and try and get some bits done. Like I say, it's been pretty crappy at the minute. Like I say, weather's not been brilliant, and when it has been good, we've been busy with other things. Since, like I say, they harvested the fields and everything around us, we've been a bit overrun with rodents, shall we say. But I can hand on heart say we haven't got rats actually living here. I'll take you up to the back of the polytunnel. You see this run down the side of the polytunnel. There's a couple of holes going underneath into the polytunnel. We got absolutely devastated by the rats with the tomatoes. But going under next door's fence is a very big hole. And you see all through the back here is all overgrown next door. You can see all the runs down through there going into there. We've got a summer house, wood store and everything at the back. It's all overgrown and just littered with rat holes and rat runs, warrens and things. But they've been coming through to this side, obviously because of the chickens' feed and things, and they've absolutely devastated the corn. Absolutely devastated it. This was our second lot of corn that you'll know. We started this off in a little tub, germinated it and then planted it and got it going and grew up and everything. We did have more corn over on the bed over here, over that side. We got about 8 or 9 decent cobs off, and then they just nailed it. And they started on these tomatoes here as well, so we took them up, get them up out the way. There was just starting to go red as well, so not a lot you can do there really. Just try and do your best really. This is an old thingy toy. It's got a couple of dead uns in, full of maggots actually. That was only there yesterday. I only put that here yesterday. Let's get rid of that. Shot 5 the other night with the air rifle. Don't like to use poison if I can get away with it. I'd much rather trap or shoot. Yeah, trap or shoot them if I can. I don't like to use the poisons. As much as I don't like to use slug pellets. Though we don't use slug pellets outside, we do sometimes use them in the polytunnel. Mainly because, where the slugs eat them in there, that's where they're going to die. So, but yeah, we try not to use them out here, though next door do. I've seen them putting it down. We don't use poison out on our side. I much prefer to shoot them or trap them. I would use the dog on them, the terrier, little Susie, but with next door using poisons, it's it's not a good idea really. Main reason I don't like to use a poison is it's a fairly slow death to them, and you know, obviously when they're lying around, you know, birds of prey, crows, things like that, they can then secondary poison from that. Then they go off and die somewhere, and then it's a chain reaction, isn't it really? Yeah, we don't try not to use poisons this side. Much prefer to shoot them. The only problem with them using poison next door is that we're starting to find the dead uns. Case in general, there's one. We're finding them all over the place. We're finding them under the rabbit cages, and along on the grass, in the chicken pens, and everything. It's just not good. It's not a good look for us really. So we try to pick everything up before we let anything out in the morning. And touch wood, we haven't had any problems with the chickens out, so that's all good. They have started looking at the outdoor rabbit here. There's a couple of dig marks under his pen. I noticed he did have a tube lock in there yesterday, but it's now gone. Little buggers. But yeah, I mean, that's it's just one of the things that comes with having livestock like we do, like the chickens and the ducks, quail and things. There's a bit of a funny smell here, so I reckon there's got to be a dead one around here somewhere. We'll probably find it later. Yeah, it'll probably turn up later on while I'm fishing about for something in the grass, as always. But yeah, everything's great. This raspberry is actually doing good. Got some fruit coming on it, so that's all good. I'll have to try and keep the birds off of that. A bit sad with the plums. We didn't actually. We had maybe 2 or 3 off of it. The others was ripening up really nicely, and then one day they was there, the next day we come down, and they were all gone. Don't know what happened. Black currants will probably do better next year, as will the gooseberries. Did really well with the apples. We've got about half a bucket full of Cox's orange pippin. We've got little robins kicking about with us in the garden as well. So yeah, everything's coming good. We've got a blackberry here, a bramble. We're not doing too well. The dog decided he wanted to dig it up a couple of months ago. It is still growing. It's just taking its time. Chickens are doing all okay. We lost one to a heart attack the other day. So a little bit sad on that front, but it happens. It was an old ex-battery bird. So things like that happen, but it is sad when it happens. So yeah, I'm going to get on and let the chickens out and everything, and then going to sort the traps out and let everything out, let the ducklings out, the muscovies, and let the other ducks out as well. So there we go, guys. Catch you later.